Well, we are heading into a 24-hour stretch of very impactful weather. First alert weather conditions on deck all day tomorrow. Lots to get to, so let's dive right in. All day Tuesday, we're looking at widespread persistent precipitation. Snow levels with the warm air mass we have in place right now will remain very high, especially at the onset of this system. So we're watching the possibility of mountain rock slide and avalanche risk. Conditions across the higher elevations will deteriorate quickly as we could see 1 inch or more of liquid equivalent, which across places like the Boise Mountains will likely be mostly rain on top of existing snow. So conditions getting messy really quickly. Be aware of hydroplane risk. That's across the entire area. Standing and ponding water will very quickly develop tomorrow, potentially as early as the morning commute in the Boise Metro. You're urged to avoid steep terrain. Banks-Loman Road comes to mind, and expect in the very high elevations, our mountain passes, winter driving conditions to develop as snow will start accumulating pretty quickly over the next little bit. All of it courtesy of this big, deep plume of moisture that has just been soaking western Washington and western Oregon. This is going to slide south overnight and will fire up rain in the Boise area around 2 or 3 a.m. And look at our Tuesday. It is nonstop from morning to night. I think after 8 o'clock, it finally starts wrapping up. But we could see rainfall records set tomorrow. And Boise, I think, will nearly double the amount of rain we've seen all month long here in the month of February. All right, so let's time this out on our futurecast. We're already seeing some very light rain and snow showers over the central mountains. All of that will intensify overnight. Here's 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. We'll see that snow level. It'll fluctuate throughout the day, rising as temperatures rise during the day. So again, below about 6,000 feet, we're expecting rain or a wintry mix. It'll be a persistent rain for the Treasure and Magic Valleys tomorrow. Finally, after dinner time, after sunset, it'll start tapering off slowly from west to east, but then a cold front comes in on Wednesday. That will support more bursts of precipitation in the morning. Snow levels will drop. That's probably the best chance of accumulating snow for our mountain valleys. And then behind that front Wednesday afternoon, we will have a very brisk, blustery wind that sets in. We're talking gusts of 40 to 45 miles per hour on Wednesday. So the precipitation shuts off, but we're not out of the impactful weather yet for the middle of the week. So as far as snow potential, this is a great event for our the summits of our ski resorts. Anywhere from 8 to 18 inches of snow above 6,500 to 7,000 feet. And we could see a couple of inches for our mountain valleys by the time it's all said and done. But unfortunately, it may be too much of a good thing as we also have increased avalanche risk. There's an avalanche watch in effect tomorrow for the west central mountains, and Sawtooth, it's considerable there as we heard earlier. So backcountry recreating, really not recommended tomorrow as conditions will deteriorate very quickly. Here's the potential for rain. We could see up to ½ inch across the Treasure Valley. I expect Twin Falls to set a rainfall record tomorrow with 0.7 of an inch possible in Twin from tomorrow morning through Wednesday morning. Temperatures don't move a whole lot tomorrow. The southerly component of this system really won't allow much movement. We'll see low to mid 40s in the morning. We'll hit the mid to upper 40s with that persistent rain throughout the day. Great news if you have kids that love jumping in a puddle. Put the rain boots on them as they go out to the bus stop tomorrow morning. They'll be jumping in puddles on the way back as well. We finally see the precipitation taper off on Thursday. Conditions improve for the end of the week. Into the weekend, couple more showers may pop in, but temperatures hold steady in the mid 50s. We'll be right back.